Hello viewers, and welcome back to Let's Play... I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Lost Levels. And I must apologize, this is not a live commentary. I mean, it is live commentary, this is not blind. I had to break my word, and I'll explain why. I've tried recording this 2 or 3 times. First time, the audio cues, I couldn't get past them. I could not figure out the pattern to save my life. Second time, there was another audio cue, couldn't get past it. Third time, I know exactly where to go, viewers, and I end up dying for 20 minutes straight, and it's just not fun. And watch me do this on the first try now. Now that I cut all the deaths that I just did for 20 minutes straight, I'm going to get on the first try. I'm just trying to jinx myself so y'all can enjoy some deaths. But, yeah, this is the proper way of doing it. As y'all can hear, those were a lot of audio cues, and here's the birds that I keep dying at. And I got past the birds. Now we're to Bowser. I don't know if the music's changed, but here's Bowser. And I died. But this is... After that Bowser, I don't know what happens. That's as far as I've gotten in my hour of playing this stage. I literally played this stage for an hour, and I considered, you know, making like 20-minute videos, however many it took for me to win. But that's not fun for you viewers. The commentary was just awful, because I literally was getting depressed because of how hard this game is, and just the fact that I couldn't do anything right. It got to the point where you're saying you're such a screw up that you can't beat a game designed for kids. And that made me really consider if this game was even designed for kids. Like, did they think their target audience grew up so much that they could design a game that was so much harder? Which I've never beat the original Mario, so maybe it's not incredibly so much harder than the original. I don't know. I remember the original having some tough jumps, but this is another level, viewers. But I found out some secrets, like if you just run that and jump right away like a speedrun tactic, you're good. I mean, some of these places, it really seemed like they wanted you to go as fast as possible. And we're to Bowser again. Now I'm doing really, really well compared to how it's doing the other recordings. Wait for him to shoot all his hammers. He's gonna do a fire. I could have ran under him. Okay. We're gonna try to run over Bowser instead of jumping over the hammers. And I don't even know if that's a real Bowser, because Bowser's always appeared over bridges. How do you eliminate a Bowser by running past him? I don't know that, viewers. So I don't know if that's the end. I know it's the end of where I know what I'm doing now. It is an end of sorts. I just gotta find out if it's the end of the game or just the end of my knowledge. And if it's the end of my knowledge, I don't know how much further I can go. And I might have to apologize again for... I don't know. So how's everyone doing though? I mean... that is the reason I'm paranoid about that jump. That piranha plant came up and was like, okay, be paranoid. Sorry, I hit the pause button. It's such a difficult jump, because you really just barely jump ahead of it, hit back, and hope that you land correctly. Okay. Too late. There we go. Now get the squid to come up all the way over here, and that's far enough. You can outrace it to this point. And then you stand still and this squid will not kill you. It'll float above you to the point where you can race past the turning thing and get past it. And now this jump. Okay, we're okay. Now this part, which seems to be enormously easier now that I know that one trick, that you can just do it as a speedrun tactic. No! Invisible coin block! There's the mushroom that I was talking about killed me. So even though I've cut all the deaths that I did for 20 minutes, you still get to see exactly how I died. This is like the best of series. And I know what I'm doing, it's the sad part. But this underwater stage is so short, but yet it took me probably 5 minutes just to figure out how to get past the two squids reliably. Like every time. And there's no halfway point. At least I don't believe there is. There might be one after that Bowser. If that's not the real Bowser. I don't know if it's the real Bowser. All I know is I've played it. I haven't looked up any walkthroughs or anything like that. I turned the volume on, played it, practiced trying to get to the Bowser. I mean, that's the extent of my knowledge. So, okay. And ironically, these turtles are really difficult because you have to jump at the right time. Otherwise, you're not going to get... See, you fall right in between them. You almost have to plan on hitting the red turtle and hoping you don't hit the green turtle at the wrong place. That's been the strategy I've used. Well, not strategy I used. That's been how it's happened whenever I've done it successfully. I've never intentionally tried to hit the red and then the green. It's just when it happens, it's successful. And I thought the last stage of Batman was hard. This is just ridiculous. Of course, I did record Batman in a way that would give me the best chance of not having to do multiple playthroughs. And if this had checkpoints, it'd be a lot easier. Like I could do a save state at that checkpoint or something. I wouldn't feel as bad about myself. Okay. Run. Jump. Act like it's a speed run. Ah. Don't act like that's a speed run. I can see that would not have... I would not have survived even if I jumped at the correct time. And I died. But we're gonna get through this, viewers. You and I. Just the two of us. You and I. Name who sang that song, viewers, and you'll have my admiration. Maybe that will be my little stick. I'll do some weird song and be like, name that and you'll have my admiration. Maybe that's my stick. The thing that sets my videos apart from everyone else's. I don't know. I listen to a lot of bad movies and a lot of bad songs. Well, I watch a lot of bad movies and listen to a lot of bad music, so... Not saying that all the music I listen to is bad, but I have been known to listen to bad music and enjoy it. Like, there's one thing to listen to bad music, there's another thing to actually enjoy bad music, which I have been known to do. If you go down that tunnel, you go back to the underwater part. And it was just like, oh, I think I know how to advance the stage. Wait, it just takes me back there? Okay. hit the red turtle, hit the green turtle, go through the pipe. There we go. Remember, try to run under Bowser after the first fireball. No! 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 Here we go. Okay, wait for the piranha plant to start going down, jump, go in the pipe. Lead this guy over here. Lead him over here. Good enough. Beat him to the turn. Stand still, let him swim over you, and go through the pipe. Okay, let the thing come up. There we go. Alright. So I should just write into the books that I get to see Bowser now, right guys? I mean, there's nothing that I'll mess up from here to Bowser. Now the one part where I could actually mess up between now and Bowser. Because I do it all the time. Okay, once the bird starts going up, that's when you should make your run and jump. That's what I'm finding, viewers. I just didn't know, viewers. He didn't stick to the pattern he did last time, and I panicked. But I might see if there's a way to do a save state at that Bowser, because just seeing this part over and over is not going to add anything to me or the commentary. So I'm going to test recording save states and all that, I believe. But let me try a couple more times. If we hit the 15-minute mark, that's what I'm going to start doing. Once I get past the birds, I'm going to make a save state, and we're going to beat the game from there. So that's how I think we're going to end this, and I'll always reload and, you know, record from that save state, but let's see. We gotta get back there first, and it has to hit the 15-minute mark. Because I don't mind showing, you know, this video of me dying and dying and dying for 17 to 20 minutes. I've done it before, but this stage, it sucks the soul, and not in a good way. Wow, I almost killed myself there. Okay, come over here, Squiddy. Good enough. Now can I make this L jump? Not that time. Okay, if I get past the birds, the next time I get past the birds, we will make a save state. So let me just stop talking about the save state and die. The music for this place, I did listen to it whenever I was, you know, practicing. It's wonderfully done. It really adds great to the atmosphere. And now I can't even make this jump. But this game is a blast. But this last stage, I don't recommend for anyone who has anger management problems, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. it's really not recommended for the people who honestly have heart problems. I would think that the frustration and just everything would really actually be detrimental to your health. If you're the type of person to let video games get to you that way, I guess I should say. I should put a warning that if you're not the type of person that lets a video game get to you, then it doesn't matter. And I died. And I make these mistakes when I get impatient, like I am now. I just really want to get to the birds, and I keep saying, oh, I'm so good at the first part that I can do stuff like this, I can rush it. But this game will humble you at every point, especially this level. This level is so humbling. So we're going to get there, then I'm going to pause, we're going to make a save state, and then I'm going to close. And then we'll start the next part of the video for the castle there. So, but we're not there yet. I gotta make this jump. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah! Now kill the squid. There we go. Have the bird jump, and then jump over far away so you don't accidentally trip the poisonous mushroom. Speed run it. Get to the birds. Wait for the red bird to go down. Okay, go down, red bird. Now start going up. Okay. Well, we're here with... I'm going to pause with 2:20 left on the clock. Okay, so we're here with 2:20 left on the clock. And we're going to continue... I'm going to show every death from here on out. But we're going to continuously load at this point. So we don't have to watch me dying and dying and dying at the stage the whole time. So I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy the commentary, but it's really, I can't stress how frustrating it is. But I thank y'all for watching these videos, and I really appreciate the views. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate, you know, the encouragement you give me. So I just want to thank y'all for everything, and this is AlwaysLuigiMario signing out. Have a blessed day and go Gamecocks.